thing, man, I totally understand why. Because you don't drink at all.
I don't.
That's the reason why. No one sober likes Whataburger, dude.
Okay,
What's a Whataburger is good is like 2 in the morning after like you've had a very rambunctious evening.
God, dude.
Filled with rambunctious individuals. And y'all just want to chill for a second and notice the crap show that is Whataburger at 2 in the morning on a Friday. Club might be going up on a Tuesday, but on a Friday or a Saturday? Dude, Whataburger, man. I'm not even joking.
Dude, I think I've always been someone that's like, if it's open, especially with our lifestyle, if it's open, I'll just take a cheeseburger. I'll be okay with it. I'll live. Like, I'm not too picky at certain times, but if I get my choice, I know where I'm going for my Mexican food and my Tex-Mex. Oh my God, there's so many good places out here. Y'all should come find out. LTC4. Let's get to it right now, though.
Chic versus Cosmic Witch. Chic's one of those Luigi players who I feel has a very clean sort of game, and it actually goes very well with his name as well. Pretty chic overall, even though you pronounce it as Chic. Right now, doing a great job taking Luma out of the picture. We touched on this in this last game, and again, this is what is critical towards this matchup. And now that Luma is out of the picture, you're noticing that Chic is having a much easier time getting those grabs, getting those follow-ups afterwards. Again, integral to the matchup as a whole.
Now, the thing to keep in mind is that once you remove Luma, now he gets to do what he wants, which is down throw. Then he gets to do cool shenanigans and slap chops and all this other crazy aerial game. But if he goes up for a grab here, Luma's just going to say, nah, bruh, and then jab him out. It doesn't matter. So now it's back to the process. And he's keeping calm while doing it and keeping percentages relatively even.
Ooh, interesting usage of the Nair, catching Chic as he was trying to approach towards center, but Chic doesn't even care that Luma is in the picture. He gets the grab, but you're noticing, because Luma is here, he's being a bit more mindful of the follow-ups. He definitely doesn't want to get hit by a stray hit.
Oh, he had... Okay, so that is an example of the correct punish on Luma, but in bad placement of the platform at that time. Because he caught him with the up smash, he caught it with the back air. That was excellent. And now he manages to hit him so hard that he gets rid of it. Now he gets to fight. Now he gets... So, doing a good job of pushing in, aggressively taking up real estate, but getting grabbed here.
This is the issue with Luigi, is he doesn't have those same follow-ups that he does in the early game, in the late game. It's going to be very difficult for Chic to close out this stock.
Actually, I just thought of what Rosalina is. This is the equivalent of Sylvanas in Hearthstone. What? Here's the reason why. What? Sylvanas is the most silenced card in Hearthstone, right? And the reason being is once Sylvanas hits the board, your entire game plan, your entire strategy changes in that instant. Rosa is a character that forces you to change whatever game plan you have to match hers. And then once you figure out the process of elimination, then you get to play your game.
I see where you're playing at, but in fighting games in particular, there's an archetype called the puppet archetype, right? And I know that you know a lot about that.
Considering BlazBlue and considering Guilty Gear. Yes, there is. Which is interesting because in those sort of games, you get to do things called sandwich combos, or you get to do crazy shenanigans where it's like all about having a puppet that has a limited life or a limited liability, right? But they extend your combo game so infinitely if you understand how to control it. And a lot of the journey of playing puppet characters is just learning how to not only control your character, but learning to control the puppet that you have. It's so tricky.
What an up smash from Chic. He actually used that to get back in control of the game. He has a lead, and there, he's putting up the shield there, actually getting the punishes, letting Cosmic Witch get scared, and claw right towards him without that many defenses available. This position, we need to look for Cosmic Witch trying to punish Luigi on these landings. Ooh, I have seen all sorts of combo break tools. That was one of the few times I've seen an up air as such.
Oop, there's the back air. I was waiting for it, dude. I knew he was going to pull the trigger. You know what I actually expect there as well? Run off, drop down back air. But doesn't even need to do that.
That hurts for Cosmic Witch. She just misangled her launch star and ends up going towards the left instead of sweet spotting the ledge like she had hoped.
Man. You know, it's always on Sundays that we want Chick-fil-A.
It is always on Sundays that you want Chick-fil-A, man.
God, dude.
It's true.
Can we just... Here's what we need to do. We need to come up with an imitation recipe that we can make at home.
I'm sure it exists.
Oh, definitely it exists. But the other thing that's hard to make is that nice Chick-fil-A sauce. Are you not a fan? It's like a honey mustard kind of thing.
I think I've really had Chick-fil-A sauce before, actually. I mean, sandwich is good enough as it is.
Oh, shout-outs to Neighbor for introducing me to that awesome Chick-fil-A thing. I don't know what it's called. Ask Neighbor what it's called. I don't know. But let's get to this match.
What?
Okay, so what was the Chick-fil-A thing that you got me called? I don't remember. Listen. Got the chicken. What would you get? Chicken minis. I've never heard of the truth. I never saw the light until I experienced chicken minis. It was phenomenal. It was incredible. I had a spiritual experience, much like this Luigi is having right now. He's seeing the light. He's seeing heaven. He's not. Oh, okay, there it is. Oh gosh, he's about to see stars. Jesus Christ.
He's been seeing Luma a lot.
Oh my God.
Cosmic Witch. Oh, not able to clean her plate. Chic back on stage. Trying to figure out a way to close the stock out. Again, Chic just feels like he has a great understanding of this matchup. You see how many times he's going to be getting the throw and putting the shield up. He's doing a great job of respecting Luma and all the options that character presents.
He tried to do, interesting that idea that he tried to do Rising Nair, but that down B is going to take him off the top. Excellent job, but now he has 94%. And here's the problem is that with down throw now, because of some of the changes, now down throw is a little bit difficult to combo after at those higher percentages. Once you kind of get towards triple digits, the combo game off of it drops off.
Disastrous opening for Cosmic Witch. Already out the gate without Luma and with 44%. Still Chic hanging on to the stock. No Luma means it's going to be a bit more difficult. Luma back in the picture, and Chic is right back with these up smashes. He's been using those to catch Luma. Rosalina is one of those characters who has a tough time with landings in general, and Luma is no stranger to that. Forward smash. It will be enough. Great spacing from Cosmic Witch. But was it too late, Neptune?
So here's something I want to definitely point out really quickly, is that I feel like Chic is now on Yomi 2. Now, what do I mean by that? I mean that if Cosmic Witch goes up there for the up air, he knows it's coming, he's going to air dodge through it. Now it comes to the to Cosmic to understand that he's probably going to air dodge. Is he going to wait and then go for the up air? Kind of situations. So now it's on Cosmic Witch's plate to try to adapt. And with 100% already on the board, he needs to adapt real quick. Oh, that was all percentage that was on Luma. And now Chic is losing in the real estate game, but getting pestered on his shield. Too many commitments, but still getting the grab afterwards. No punish.
This is the perfect stage for Cosmic Witch to mount a comeback. Force ceiling means it's going to be easier for those up airs to result in a connection.
Oh, baby!
Not going to be landing on Cosmic Witch, but again, Chic's been able to just at least catch Luma. You have to be wondering what Luma's percent is. That Nair is going to take Luma out of the picture. Now Cosmic Witch has to wait an agonizing 13 seconds.
1-2, no 3. He's waiting, and there's the down smash to take him out to the side. He's still living, though. He's coming back onto the stage here. Oh, there was the Nair. Good job shielding, knowing that Luma was going to attack as he's coming back up. Waits. He has stage control. He was too close to Luma, and that's where you get the pester out of the shield.
Cosmic Witch.
It's going to move in. It's going to be the next guess. Oh, he's just far out of the range so that Luma did not touch him. He's going to try to zone him out here. Oh, he went for the drop down back air. He was thinking about it.
So smart from Cosmic Witch, throwing out the up air instead of going immediately for the launch star. Catching Chic on his attempt to edge guard. Maybe a shot here. Chic has been jumping out so many times. Nair
He's done.
Will be enough. That rage really playing a factor into closing out that stock. What a comeback from Cosmic Witch. You know, I was honestly expecting like one moment. But honestly, the way she was able to bring that back was actually a series of moments, a series of wins, time and time again. And part of that does boil down to the giant problems that a lot of Luigis have. Actually closing stocks off in the late game now that those succinct follow-ups have disappeared.
There were problems also with Chic getting nervous, particularly when it comes to having Luma directly in front of him. And sometimes it was, I think the adrenaline caught up to him, and he was like, I need to move now. And he didn't think to himself, process. There's Luma in front of me. And he gets hit out of shield, or he gets followed up on. Or there's random moments where he catches them in knockback, or he catches them in hit stun. And then he tries to follow, but there's a Luma right in front of him. And then he gets caught on the way out. So little things in the heat of the moment also added up as well. So keeping in mind all these things, if the situation arises again, it would definitely be to Chic's benefit if he slows down, takes in all the information, and try to not look for the first hit, look to outsmart, look to find the positioning, and look to cut off options and force Cosmic Witch to make a poor decision.
So far, Chic choosing to slide in there with a series of Cyclones. He hasn't been able to dish out Luma entirely out of the picture, but that damage, it must start feeling nice. A situation that caught my eye a couple of times in that last game was how many times Chic would get the jumps off of the up airs, right? So what would happen would be Cosmic Witch would get an up throw and then an up air sort of situation. And what we've seen from Chic actually a couple of times is that he would be jumping out. And now what I'm looking for is the adaptation from Cosmic Witch. How is he going to be able to maybe change things up? How is he going to be, how is Cosmic Witch going to be able to adapt to Chic's defensive options? Because he's been doing a lot of the same defensive options time and time again. I think there's a potential to punish.
Okay, guys, we see the game pros. We're working on it. Give M some time. We might just end up letting this game play out, and then we can let you guys know what happened afterwards. Give us a second. We're trying to get everything fixed up. M, are we going down?
We're back.
You pulled it back.
What a god!
Did you turn off?
What a god!
Okay, we're good.
We're back. What a god. Okay, so in all of that chaos, apparently Cosmic Witch finds herself in a situation where she was in the last game, where she is at such a high percent. We see Chic really low percent-wise, but right there, a reason why she was able to fight back was just the mix-ups on recovery. Chic has just been going down for the Cyclones immediately, and she's either been contesting the Cyclone aggressively or just waiting out and then changing her trajectory on the launch star to deal with it.
He tried to guess the turning winner, trying to jump off the ledge, and then overshoots it. There's the punish for it. Is it going to be enough? No, he's still living, but takes the time to go out here and isolate Luma. Now he gets a night alone with Cosmic Witch. What is he going to be doing? Nope, waits. And that Nair coming into play again. The reason why it's so good is that even if it trades, he would have had good positioning off of it. Due to the high percentage that's already in place, he tried to look for the back air there, but he was already too committed to the up air initially, and then gets caught for it. Not going to be able to get taken off the top. Still living. There's the grab. He's not dead.
These big blast zones. They're keeping her alive. And while this stage does have a higher blast zone off the top, it doesn't look like it's even going to be mattering given the fact that we've been seeing horizontal kills primarily. So Cosmic Witch coming close, but Chic that time able to cash out the stock when he needed to and actually take the set.
That was good. Good work from Chic. There was kind of some moments at the end that, just to point out, that, for instance, if you already have Rosalina so far out here, literally like feet grazing the blast zone, and there's nothing you can do about it, go get Luma. Get Luma off the stage. Or at least put Luma to a position where, you know, it can't recover. So just things to keep in mind. Process, guys. It's all a process.
For a second, I was about to